Speed with ball, one of the most controversial topics in 2K right now. We even talked about this last year and this year, and people have called me crazy. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive because realistically, 2K has a bad habit of changing things and not giving us any information regarding the new features. For example, we've seen so many builders in 2K history. They're popping up on the screen from being super simple to extra complicated, and out of all of these builders and years, I could say I never remember 2K ever posting a detailed explanation video on a build system, telling us which attributes do exactly what, telling you what, we have to figure that all out for ourselves. So more than likely, every single person who plays 2K has messed up their first build every single year. And if they didn't mess it up, they've at least made another one that they ended up liking more because of attributes, because of any possible reason. But every year we have to figure out the entire builder by ourselves, which costs us to waste hundreds of dollars. Make sure you do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's very much appreciated. Get this video to 100 likes and I'll come back out with some uploads. I've been going crazy with the uploads lately. So y'all might not see me for a couple more weeks, couple more months, couple more years. I got no clue until y'all drop a like on this. So let's get straight into talking about this speed with ball, right? Now, speed with ball and acceleration both fall under the same table. Now, this is me being real with you. People who know what they're doing at the game and are comp at the game, people who really are good, like good at the game, better than me at this game, they could cook up on any build. They could take a terrible build and make it look good. And that's why you see so many people posting build videos every single day. People push out builds. It's because in reality, no matter what build they post or no matter what build they show or make, they could play good on them builds and they can make that build look good for content and they could post a video on it. But the minute you make that build, you're going to feel like you're playing like you just suck. You're going to be like, dang, why can't I cook like that dude? He was shooting threes from half court with this 78. I can't do that. You get what I mean? YouTube and creators have put a false perspective on people. You know what I mean? Some of these people are really good at the game and they could be really good no matter what build they're on. So truthfully, you can trust them, but not trust their builds, because people who really are looking out for you will post less than 5 builds throughout the entire year, and they will actually use them builds the whole year because they know they're not trying to waste your money and they're not trying to waste their own money. Some of these people got so much money, they got so many views on their build videos that they just make builds. They just keep making builds, keep making them. They might never use them, but they'll make them because they know that you might make them. Now, let's get back to speed with ball before we get too off topic. You know what I'm saying? Now, speed with ball and acceleration only matter if they fit your play style. You could get pro dribble style with low speed with ball, with like a 50 speed with ball or less. And when it comes to acceleration, it's the same way. Unless your playstyle really fits that, it's not really that important in my opinion. Now, if you're really good at the game, no matter what, you can make a low speed with ball, a low acceleration build, and you can make it work perfectly fine. But then again, somebody who's new to 2K, somebody who doesn't know as much and isn't as good, they're going to hop on a low speed with ball build, a low acceleration build, and they're not going to be able to do as good. So if you guys want my honest opinion, my genuine honest opinion, it's all dependent on you. Me, for example, you see the clips. I posted a video last year cooking with a 50 speed with ball. I could cook with a 50. I could cook with a 70 excel. I could cook without either of those things. But at the same time, I can also tell y'all that I could cook with a 73 point. That even with low stats, I could cook people. So at the end of the day, I'm just good at the game. I'm not trying to even brag or anything, but I'm good at the game, which is why I can do that. Some people, their play styles are different. Just because your play style is different doesn't mean you're worse at the game. It just means you play different. And you might need speed with ball or acceleration. So everybody is different. But in my personal opinion, everybody who's good at the game, like really good at the game, they could slide with anything. They could lower their speed with ball. They could lower their 3-point, lower their dunk, lower their layup. They could cook. You've seen people who make 7-3 Wemby builds and they have like a 70 ball handle, but they're still out there cooking. That's just because they are really good at the game and what they're doing. The majority of people can't go out there and do that on a 7'3", 7 foot, nothing like that. So take it with a grain of salt. It all depends on your play style and how you play and what you use. If you don't feel like you use acceleration or speed with ball a lot, and you feel like you have one of those play styles that could run without it, go ahead and try it. But at the end of the day, my honest opinion, even if speed with ball and acceleration is useless, even if there's other stats that we are finding out are really good this late into the game, it doesn't matter. Don't waste your money. We're in April right now. There's no point of still spending money on this game, because by now I'm sure most of you already have 2+ builds, and each build on this game is like $100 to max out. At the end of the day, save your money, wait for the next 2K. I'm gonna pop my build up on the screen, I'm gonna pop my jump shot up on the screen, and I'm gonna pop my dribble moves up on the screen for anybody who wants it. But regarding speed with ball and everything like that, yes, I feel like that it really just depends on your play style. But if you're a good enough player, or you don't even have to be really that good, but if your play style fits, if it fits the play style of people who don't use speed with ball or acceleration, then you might be able to fly with it. But at the end of the day, regardless if speed with ball is worth it to you, worthless to you, whether it's good for some people, bad for most, I'm going to let y'all know right now, it is not worth spending more money on this game and wasting more money on this game. My opinion, like I said, I could definitely cook with the low speed with ball and low excel, and I know a ton of people can, but then I know a ton of people can't because their play style is completely different. So it all just depends on you. Don't be out here listening to everything you hear. I'm just here to give y'all the full-on truth, because that's all I do with my content. And until the next time, your boy Han is out. I love y'all, man. There is one last thing I forgot to say, and that's because I already know in the comment section, regardless of me saying in this video that it clearly depends on your play style and yourself, everybody is different. I might be able to use a 50 speed with ball and cook up like there's no tomorrow, but you might not be able to. Even though I said that, and this is all opinion based, I know I'm gonna get comments like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, don't listen to this dude. Oh, this dude's an idiot. He doesn't play the game. This, and that. At the end of the day, I use the same builds all year long. I don't make more than 3 builds every single year. I make a small guard, a tall guard, and then maybe a popper or ISO popper, depending on if I have guards to run with. But every year, I use the same builds all year round, same jump shots all year round, and pretty much the same dribble moves all year round. Everything with me always stays the same. I don't post 100 jump shot videos a year with 100 different jump shots. I don't post 200 build videos a year. I don't do that. I post things that I use, put my blood, sweat, tears, hard-earned money into, and I post things that I genuinely believe in and trust in. So this is all just my opinion at the end of the day. Most of the people who were saying I'm trash or whatever, they weren't here for them days when I was wagering Ticino, when I was out here wagering, playing comp stage every single day, doing series against Zen users. I really used to play this game more than anybody else, for real. I played it all day long, every single day for years in a row. So even now, I could not play the game for 2 months, come back, touch the sticks, and I could cook up. That first game you seen in the gameplay today was straight new gameplay. Like, I'm still good at the game even though I don't play a lot, and I still do know a lot. I'm always here, don't forget that. So all the things in today's video, like I said, are just an opinion. Don't cook me in the comments for them, or cook me if you want to, but at the end of the day, like I said, everybody is different.